Okay, welcome viewers and subscribers. So this is Things We Need to Know Thursday, and as usual, if you're familiar with our channel, every Thursday I have a video called Things We Need to Know Thursday, right? And this week we're going to be talking about our own history, writing our own history, writing our own knowledge in history. Okay, so what happened is I'm gonna go specifically and talk about in Africa, right? So because we haven't written our own history, we let someone write our history for us, someone who is not of our race or mean us any good, and we go by what these people say, right? So basically these people enslave us, right? And then after they enslave us, they write our history and we go by that. So right there we could see clearly that something is not right, because if someone enslave you and they do the worst thing to you that ever happened to any human race on earth, and they turn around and write your history, it will never be in your favor. Okay? So this is why it's very important for us to know our history. Go write our own history. This is the reason why we need to travel to Africa. This is the reason why we need to know what's going on that continent of Africa, even though we're not physically living there yet. Because if we make these people who enslave us tell us what's going on in our history, and we depending on these same people to write our history and write it in our favor, it will never be the same way. It will never work. Okay? So things we need to know Thursday, right? Until we visit the land of Africa and go to these dungeons, until we visit these sites that they were taking our ancestors and kept them there as slaves to ship here to the Western Hemisphere, until we visit these places and we could get the feeling of it, we're not going to know our history, we're not going to know the reality of it. We have to be there ourselves. Do not let these people manipulate our thinking and tell us that Africa is nowhere for us to like, and sell us a whole garbage about Africa and we buy it. Okay? This is the thing. This is Things We Need to Know Thursday. Every European country, including America, is living off Africa. When I say living, they are striving off Africa, which means without Africa there wouldn't be no America, there wouldn't be no United States of America. Without Africa there wouldn't be no France. Without Africa there wouldn't be any England. Without Africa there wouldn't be any Italy. You could name every European country, right, on the continent of Europe. Without Africa they would never get where they at right now. Okay? So which means they are poisoning our mind from not going to Africa. But if you go there, you will be amazed by the amount of European you see there and the amount of Chinese you see there. What they doing there? Think about it. They are taking all our benefit that we supposed to be getting as black people because we're not unite. So these people are reaping our benefit that was blessed there by modern nature for us. They just go there, they killed us, and they taking everything that belonged to us. But because we not unite as black people, because we don't want to hear nothing about Africa, because of what these people write in our history and embedded it in our DNA, that Africa is this place that we don't want to reconnect ourselves with. We don't want to see ourselves base. We don't want to have anything to do with Africa, because we make the same people who enslave us tell us what's going on in our motherland instead of us go there for ourselves and see what's going on. And I'm not saying everybody could go there at the same time. In the meanwhile, we could do our research, right? We could take 10 minutes out of your time, 20 minutes out of your time. Just research something about Africa. Africa is not all about slavery, okay? We have a lot of stuff. Slavery, I could tell you this, things we need to know Thursday. Slavery only interrupt African history, okay? And that's the only thing they teach us here in the Western Hemisphere. The only thing that's interrupt our history, this is what they teach us, okay? Our dynasty go way back. It didn't begin at slavery, and it didn't end at slavery, okay? We have to do our own research about the motherland. We have to start write our own history. We have to get our own knowledge. Every time you go on this television and you trying to look what's going on, you will never see nothing about Africa that is positive, okay? They will show you the worst thing. Anytime you go to any of these networks, okay, which is operate and owned by the white supremacists or the government, they will never show you something on these programs that will be beneficial for us as black people. Everything is going to be in their favor, because they're the one who written our history, and they're making sure that they carry out their duty to keep us separated. It's time for us as black people, melanated people, to unite. It's time for us to get back to ourselves. This was Shavon Ras TV, and this was Things We Need to Know Thursday. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on, so each time I upload a video like this, you get it right there on your phone. And I'll see you in the next video.